Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel FinStop. Friends, from today I am going to start a playlist on fundamental analysis. I am going to make separate videos on each and every parameter required to assess a company fundamentally. For a pure long-term investor, this fundamental analysis playlist will be very useful. Friends, keep encouraging me by liking this video and subscribing my YouTube channel. Friends, let's get into the topic. P/E ratio. What is P/E ratio? P/E ratio is nothing but the price to earnings ratio. It is used to know the value of a company. It simply measures the current share price relative to its earnings per share. Let's see what is the P/E formula. P/E ratio is equal to market price divided by earnings per share. Then what is earnings per share? Earnings per share is nothing but company's profit divided by total number of outstanding shares of a company. And let's see the significance of PE. PE simply relates the company's share price to its earnings per share. If the company is having high P/E ratio, it tells you that the stock is overvalued or investors are expecting higher growth rate in that particular stock. Generally, any growth stock you can see will be having higher P/E ratio because investors are pumping in the money in it because they expect huge growth potential in that stock. So that stock will be with higher P/E ratio and it will be always higher overvalued. But as an investor, you should keep in mind that whether the stock is really worth buying or not by looking at its growth potential. Then let's see, if the P/E ratio is low, then it tells you that stock is undervalued or investors are not at all expecting any growth in that particular stock. Generally, any stock, if it is having P/E ratio lesser, it means investors are thinking that it will not give a good result in coming months. So you should avoid that particular stock. Then any company which are having losses will not have any P/E. There are two kinds of P/E ratios. One is forward PE and second one is trailing PE. Both are in practice. First one, the forward PE. Forward PE are simply a leading PE, uses future earnings guidance. Sometimes it is called as estimated price to earnings. This forward PE is used by big analysts or researchers. They will do the research and expect how much growth it can give you in the future. This is nothing but a forward looking indicator. It is useful to compare the company's present earnings to its future earnings. Big analysts will use this forward PE and they will invest their money. And next one is trailing PE. Trailing PE simply relies on its past performance. Trailing PE is nothing but the current share price divided by total EPS earnings over past 12 months. It is most popular PE and it is used in practice for everyone because it takes the company's reported earnings and it is been calculated. So it is more authentic as the company results are audited. So any website you can find the trailing PE. Thereby, by using this trailing PE, you can assess the company's growth and you can invest in them. Then let's see how to find stock PE. Simply go to Google, write BSE in the search toolbar. You can find the official website of Bombay Stock Exchange. Simply click on BSE, Bombay Stock Exchange Live Stock Market. You will be directed to this page. Then if you zoom it, you can enter the security name. That means your stock name here. Then let's see, I have entered HINDUNL, Hindustan Unilever Limited. Similarly, you can enter Indian Oil or Astral Poly or ITC, any other stock which you want to like, you can simply enter in this box and a dialog box will be appearing here. See, Hindustan Unilever, simply click on that, a page will open. Hindustan Unilever Limited, you can see all previous week, previous close, open, 52-week high, everything. Here you can see the PE ratio 69.53. That means Hindustan Unilever is having a PE ratio of 69.53. Similarly, you can find any PE of 5 stocks in different sectors, and you can write it in commentary box. Friends, generally you need to compare the PE with its industrial PE. That means if you pick a stock of banking sector, you need to compare the PE ratio of the stocks which are in banking sector only. Do not compare the stock of a particular sector with PE ratio of other stock. For example, if you want to compare PE of HDFC Bank, then you need to compare the PE ratio of Axis Bank or ICICI Bank to understand whether it is overvalued or undervalued. Okay, so you need to compare the P/E ratio of a particular stock with respect to the industry PE, and then accordingly you take the decision whether it is undervalued or overvalued, and then you invest your money. Friends, if you like this video, please hit the like button, and please share this video to your friends and relatives. Then write any doubts in the commentary box, and how you like this video, and please subscribe my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for the important notifications. Thank you, friends.